Okay, so welcome back to what could quite possibly be our last session in the Explorer's Guide to Wildermount, as you have found for adventure and maybe rescuing Bol'bara. Remember Bol'bara? I can't remember I think it was Bog discovered that Bol'bara. Well, there's screams from in this room anyway. What is happening? You don't know, but you thought maybe get here sooner rather than later to save Bog's help, to save Bol'bara's help, despite the fact that you're a little down on spell slots. Edward, Vincent, Bog's exhausted. I don't know. Nervous for you guys. Nervous. But let's see what happens. So what happened right at the end is Edward managed to successfully sneak over, and he's now underneath this guard tower here. Vincent...
Good job.
not Vincent. Bog fell on his butt trying to climb over, so that's unfortunate, which alerted the guards, and the DM clicked that dreaded initiative roll button. So, we are underway. Bog, boom! You land down heavy from there. And let's see, which guard is this? The guard looks around and actually sees all of you now. It's obvious. Bog has given the game away. And one of the guards gets out his longbow. Just get really organized here. And looks down and sees Daku. He's going to be first in the line. And he pulls back on his longbow. What's this longbow? Oh, sorry. Up in the palisades, they've got light crossbows. But still, Daku is well in range. He pulls back on his light crossbow. Shoots the arrow. And off to a bad start as Daku takes an arrow right to the back for 3 points of damage. It's already not going so well. But here comes Vincent to possibly save the day. Oops.
I don't know about that. I'm just going to try to climb out. Yeah, I think Vincent's going to try to go after Edward. And just commit to the plan. He believes in the party, he believes in the plan. He knows that we are going to succeed.
Okay.
So,
So
he's committed.
Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely. So Vincent, if you want to use the rope to climb over, you're more than
Yeah, of
welcome to.
course.
You can
Of
make an
course.
athletics check at advantage, but because you're exhausted, it's a plain old athletics check.
Okay. Athletics, can I use acrobatics?
No, this is just purely... you can explain to me how acrobatics would work as opposed to athletics, yes, but at the moment...
I can ask Margaret to give me a boost, and then I can jump on his shoulder and jump in the wall and grab the rope and really dexterous and
Morgan says,
acrobatic.
that's a good plan, but you'll have to wait. I'm not quite up in the initiative order yet. He puts his hand down, getting ready to boost you up. So he will boost you up on your turn, on
his turn, you mean?
On his turn.
Okay.
You will still be rolling flat, but I'm going to say the difficulty class is lower. Because, 1,000 disadvantages and 1 advantage is still flat, right? So it doesn't matter how many advantages you
Okay.
get. But the DC will be low as Morgan's getting ready to boost you up. So that'll be your howled action, I guess. Okay, another guard brings out his light crossbow. Lines it up and... just sails over the top. Doesn't connect at all. Whoosh! Misses completely. Bog, you're... Yep. What do you do?
So is Bog like... he would be over by the rope, right? Because he fell off?
Yeah, I think we'll put you right there. How's that?
Okay. That's great. And did you say there's people shooting from this the tower to the left, or are there people up on the top of the wall?
There's people on this tower over here, and they're shooting down from the tower.
Okay, so there's not anyone on the tower to the left that we can see or who's shot us yet?
You hear shouting from there. You suspect arrows are going to come from both directions.
Okay. Bog is gonna do what? The first thing that would have come to his mind, I guess. He will run over to. So I see these squares and these people in here. Like, if I wanted to run, okay. Here's my question: what's like the light situation here? Like, can they clearly see us, or is there like some light coming off the towers?
There's no light, but it's dim light. You're in the evening, but that's very different to pitch black. And there's some moonlight coming through, so I assume it's dim light.
Okay. Then. Okay. So I will just like off at like the top of my lungs, I'll just be like, "Help! We're running away from a huge wolf." And I, as a bonus action, will cast Hidden Step, so I go invisible,
Okay.
which is my Fearbulk ability. And then, while I'm invisible, I will use my last remaining wild shape to turn into a dire wolf, and I'll just from here until I guess I'm not invisible and beyond, I'll just like start snarling as like menacingly and loud and aggressively as I can. But I'm still invisible, but they would hear the snarling. So
Okay.
so they would hear just snarling from that point. And I guess like with whatever movement I can, I'd kind of be like walking back and forth, like in these little, whatever these are called, these little spike things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So you're invisible. You're a wolf, and you.
And that was after I shouted. That was after I shouted. Like,
So you
wolf,
shout, yeah,
wolf.
wolf. Being hunted by wolves. So you're basically asking for refuge from the fort. Would be the idea, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make. Boy, you cried wolf, exactly. So, you did shout. I'm going to say just a flat deception roll. Because you are exhausted, but your advantage, because you're making really good wolf noises, because you're literally a wolf. Deception, 13. Okay. We'll return to that when it's when that effect happens. But you are prowling back and forth, and visible wolf, which of course, because of your Fearbulk thing, will literally only last one round. But it's okay. Okay, so that'll be your turn, Bog. Interesting. Now Mac is going to slide over here, and is going to start playing on his flute. And so proficient charisma pipes of haunting. Wait, is that right? Am I doing that right? No, that doesn't matter. There. So he starts playing this melody. It's quite pleasant. He doesn't need to roll for this, but some people need to make wisdom saving throws. Do 3 of them, in fact. Okay. You don't see the effect of it, but because you don't see the guards, but I do know what they rolled and whether they're afraid or not, and I will let you know when it comes to it. Okay, so that happens After that, as Max starts playing on his pipes, and that will be the end of Max's turn. Okay. So Vincent, from the west tower, another arrow comes flying. Let's see if it hits. So light crossbow rather. Unfortunately, the arrow flies across the battlefield and sinks deep into you. And you take, with a dirty 20, you take 7 points of damage. Let's see if Edward sees
By the
this.
way,
Yep.
do the guards have dark vision or are they in light?
Dim light. Like moonlight. So everything's visible, just things are a little bit dark. So, yep. You can see them, they can see you. Okay, something happens inside. You don't see what it is. Actually, that would make more sense. Okay, cool. Edward, the Chaos Maker, what you got?
Yeah, they don't know I'm here, so I'm gonna start climbing these steps here. How tall are they? Can I reach the top?
You could reach the top, but that would be it for your movement.
Right, I'm gonna slow and without making any noise as possible, because I'm guessing these guys are focusing on the threat outside. I'm gonna make my way up.
Making my way.
And when I get up, ooh, any of these two guards I see in front of me, does any of them look like he just fired an arrow, or are they like? Because if one of them already fired, I'm gonna go for the other one.
Make a perception check. Actually, no, make an insight check. You're trying to pick up on their body language, so make an insight check.
Yes, this will be a disadvantage.
Edward.
Yeah.
No, you don't know.
Right, then I go for the one that is right close to me, and I am going to, as I get to the top, one hand grabs the great sword, and I'm gonna slash right beneath the ribs, to either try and maim him or break some of them.
Okay. Make your attack. Not at disadvantage, because that's only your ability
Do I have
checks.
advantage because he doesn't know I was here?
I'll let
So,
you make a
'cause
make
they-
a stealth roll as you're trying to sneak up. So make me a stealth roll.
This is a disadvantage.
Oh, yep, you can attack with advantage. They weren't expecting
Okay.
you at all.
Okay, here it goes.
Ooh,
Oh,
not
gosh.
Right with a great sword. So these guards are actually relatively heavily armored. Actually, yeah, they got a chain shirt and a shield. Not using their shield at the moment, but you just completely whiff, and the guard turns around and says, "Who the hell are you?" and brings out his own longsword.
Since that failed, I am forced to use my action surge to quickly swipe again. I'm guessing not at advantage now because they know I'm here.
Yep, just a straight roll.
Yeah. Let's hope this hits.
Whoa! That absolutely hits. So your first one goes wide, your second one you slice into him. And for the first time, Edward, how do you want to do it?
Yeah, I was aiming straight at her ribs, but I slipped and I caught myself before falling with my sword on the floor as they notice, and I just upwards right in between the legs
Ooh!
flash him. And I look at the other guy and say, hello there, you got a very important decision to make right now. The next few minutes will decide whether you live or you die. In case you decide to fight, what should I tell your parents? And that's it.
You don't need to bow my parents, but tell the demons who can take your soul that you're going to hell. And he gets his long sword out and ready. Okay. That would be your turn. Edward, though, make me a perception check. At disadvantage.
It's just like real life, like I'm really tired, like it's almost 3 a.m.
Some of those flies are buzzing around in your ears. Okay, so the guard who you insulted happens to be his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets out his spear. He gets out his shield as well, so he's using his shield. So he's going to attack you with his spear one-handed. What's your AC there, buddy? 16?
16.
Just misses. He rolls a 15, so you just parry it aside with your own longsword and it clashes along. Game on. Now, because I didn't want to roll initiative for 1,000 guards, they all happen to be acting on initiative count 10. So this one... Okay, so they move there. Those guys are going to hold their actions.
Now you guys might think that I have a vantage point here and I can see exactly what's happening. You would all be wrong. I have absolutely no idea what Malcolm is doing.
I'll let you have a look. That's what you can see.
Oh, someone moved. There was someone there. No anymore.
Okay, but now I'll put you back up there. They're going to stay there. Daku! Still not with us? No? Okay, let me see what Daku can do. So, I think he is... He's very sneaky. He's going to go for the rope. Let him get up there. He's not exhausted, but he is going to make me an athletics check. Oh, and he fails to get up there with a dirty one, and he curses. Gotta get in there! Gotta get in there! Caspian.
Yeah, Caspian. His faith in this plan wasn't high. Not getting higher. How high was this wall again?
20.
How high are these rocks?
Oh. We'll say these little ones are 5. And these bigger ones are 10.
Okay, so that's still... We'll try to climb the rope.
Okay. You have not exhausted, so you can make me an athletics check at advantage. Ooh, no problem. So do you want to go down to the other side as well? Into the compound? Or stay up on the wall?
What do I see when I'm on top?
Well,
That's
put it
like
this
the
way.
first question.
We'll put it there. That's what you see. Actually, make me a perception check as well, if you'd be so kind, Caspian. Yeah, you don't see it, but you hear it. You hear many footsteps coming from this direction, heading in your direction.
How many is many?
What's the +2 for?
Guidance. I have guidance for a couple days since I used
Okay.
that stone.
Yes, yes, I remember now. Permanent guidance. Nice. Okay, so with a 24, that's pretty good. I'll say you figure somewhere between, could be as low as 4, could be as high as 8. That's the range you'll get.
Easy. I just killed one. Easy.
How stupid am I?
You still have the choice if you want to be on the wall or down the other side.
I'm going to be on the wall,
Okay.
and I'm gonna head into this direction
Okay.
a little bit, and then I'm going to lie flat on the wall.
Okay, so you're going prone, in other words. Lying flat as a pancake. Okay, cool.
Yeah, flat as a pancake, hoping that they can't see me from below.
Okay, nice. So dashing up the rope rather athletically, no problem. Damn it! Damn it, Vincent, get up! Morgred gets his hands ready to boost you up, Vincent. Make me
Okay.
another athletics check at disadvantage. The DC will be lower.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you're still exhausted.
It's not
but-
a straight. It's not straight hope because
Oh,
they
oh,
hope and he's helping me.
Once again, a million disadvantages and one advantage is still flat, so it doesn't matter how many advantages you get. But remember what I said, the DC is going to be lower for you. But you still need to roll at disadvantage.
Athletics.
Yep.
No, because you said before, because of the roping to be a flat roll.
Oh, you're right. A flat roll. You're right. A flat roll, and the DC is going to be lower because
Okay.
Morgred is helping you. Yeah, so flat athletics, you're right. Vroomp. You vault over with Morgred's help. Do you want to go completely into the yard, or what?
Yes, I'm going to the yard.
Okay, so what I'll say is you get right over here, and that is your
Okay.
movement to do that. So you could take a dash action to move some more, but that is your full movement to get over the wall.
Let me see if I have any other action. No. So yeah, I'm gonna use the dash to
Okay.
join Edward into the prey here. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, from the top of the guard post, you hear some screaming. What the hell is going on? Is that a wolf out there? That goddamn thing sounded huge. What the hell is going on? I'm going to tell you that Bol'bara is a combination with what Mac did. Is a very effective on this guard. And he's still going to fire his crossbow, but it just goes horribly wide. And you see the arrow just boom, landing over here. Get it away! Get it away! And needs to make another save. Wisdom. Okay. And he hears it. What the hell are we worried about? It's a wolf and it's on the outside. Get your shit together. And you hear a slapping sound as apparently he's slapping someone next to him. And Vincent, with the way things worked out, you get another turn. What do you do?
Whoa, okay.
It's just the... Yeah.
Does not
Margaret was
calculate at
low
all.
and you were high, so it worked out well.
Yes.
In initiative.
So we're gonna move here, just behind Edward. I see that guy up there, and I'm gonna get my crossbow and shoot at that guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, Edward, dunk down, and I'm going to
Yeah, it's 20 feet up in the air. You're not going to have the angle from that spot.
No?
Oh.
If I go behind a little bit, do I get the angle? No?
I'll say from there you do, but he's going to have 3/4 cover.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a +5 to his AC.
Yeah, I don't have enough movement to go. Let me try. I'm gonna try the shot.
Okay.
So, yeah, here it goes. Here goes nothing.
Shoot, and just clangs off the side of the tower. I mean, these things are pulled defensive for a reason, and they're obviously very defensible. Okay, any bonus actions, Vincent?
No. We're gonna stay here.
Okay, so once again from this eastern tower, you hear the guard say, "No, there's a wolf out there! No! Shoot the gnome! Shoot the gnome!" And he fires, and once again the arrows just whoosh, fly wide. He's saying, "God, no! It's gonna get in! It's gonna get in!" And he's panicking, and these arrows are just flying around here, getting completely and utterly wide of the mark. No good. Okay, Bog. I guess you pop back into a visible direwolf now?
Yeah, can I say that after I would have popped, like I would have been like roaming like around here, just like
Sure.
a little bit.
Yeah, you said you were running, so that's fine.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see like how far I possibly could have gotten. Probably would have been like right there anyway.
Yeah, all this stuff here is difficult terrain,
Right.
designed to be that way. But yeah, you said you were prowling, so that's fine.
So I will. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna try and sell it. Let's see. So we have who is this? Daku and Morgrid, and then Mac way over there. So, I'm just going to like. Man. I guess I'll just like walk over. So I'll like menacingly snarling as loud as I can, the most dramatic, aggressive-looking wolf. Just gonna like slowly walk over to Morgrid and just like menacingly, kind of like trying to like shepherd him towards the rope.
Okay.
So I would have like walked over here, and I'm just like, very menacingly trying to, threaten Morgrid towards the rope, and I like kind of like take swipes at him, but like I'm never trying to hit and stuff. But I'm trying to look like this wolf will kill Morgrid type situation as loud as I can.
So you're trying to sell to the guards that you can see you that this wolf is wild, and it's looking to attack Morgrid. Okay, so that I think would be a deception, but at disadvantage because you are still exhausted.
Sure.
Disadvantage here. Ooh, so instead of a menacing growl, it comes out more like grr, 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 Margaret, run, grr. Not very effective, unfortunately. Anything else, Bog?
Nope, that's my turn. If nothing else, I'm here to soak in some arrows. So.
Okay, Mac, I think, takes an action to do what he said he was going to do.
Don't tell me you actually planned more than one turn.
He did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to take a dash action over here to get closer to the rope. That will be Mac. Okay, this guard is dead. He's going to try something. Nope. Edward.
Well, this guy chose death, so I shall deliver it to him. By looking at him, I said, "Look, okay, you chose this. This is not on me. This is all on you. You're just a very poor guy making good decisions. I understand that." And I slashed his head with my greatsword.
Head is slashed. Head. Oops, not an arrow. Head is slashed. Head is detached.
Like a spinning rotation, I just very quickly just separate his head from his body, and I try to catch the head to try and not make any
Wow.
noise. Because at this point, I'm still thinking that most of the guards think the fight is either outside London or the northeast side. So after doing that, I'm gonna look back and kind of see if there's any movement towards the tower where I'm in. Oh, I see Vincent.
Yeah, Vincent is scared as fuck. What? You just decapitate that guy?
Oh, it's all good here.
Wow, that was
Since it was-
amazing.
Since it was purely flavor, let's say you caught the head in your hand. So, yep. You look... Actually, you're up a 20-foot high tower. You see... From this angle... 6 guards. Heading your way. There might
Heading
be some-
my way.
well, heading north, northeast, northwest, generally to the northern side of the compound.
Yeah, I am going to sit this guy away from the corner, and I'm gonna duck and ready my longbow. I don't have an action, so I can't actually stealth. But I'm gonna duck to try and make myself not visible. So,
Okay, you can duck down, and of course, attacks with a ranged weapon have disadvantage if you're prone, so probably a good idea to do.
yeah, no, I'll just do that. Hide. And that will be my turn.
Okay, thank you. Edward, Vincent, and Caspian, can you make me a perception check? And disadvantage for everyone except Caspian for those people. Edward, Vincent, and Caspian. So 13 for Edward, 6 for Vincent, and Caspian.
Yeah, on my way. And
Here comes the roll. The one guy with advantage didn't really come through.
Will I get advantage or straight roll?
Straight roll. Just the others were disadvantaged. Sorry, yeah, straight rolls. Yep.
Yeah, okay, no.
Okay, now some rolling behind the scenes here. So interesting. Okay. He's like that. He's like... Okay. Now, another guard's turn. I think this guard's dead. He's dead. Okay, actions. Yeah.
What are these holes? I don't like that 10 there.
Oops.
We're fine. Totally fine. These guys probably just about to fall asleep, so they have disadvantage on all the attacks because they're still drowsy.
Wow. They're swarming.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yep. So some shots. Actually, this guy come out like this.
I'm behind the
no.
hawk, so
No, this guy's going to come over here. Actually.
I have
Okay.
half cover.
You do have cover. It is true. Let me just get line of sights on these guys. I'm going to say during this complicated turn, 3 arrows are coming your way, Vincent.
Oh no.
You do have cover, so you have +2 to your AC.
Nice.
So what's your AC? Nope, it'll be...
18.
Oh! So, arrow after arrows come flying towards you, but they just fly over top of your head. They are not hitting. These arrows just push.
I'm just pressing my back into the hawk and be careful. They're closing in.
Yep, many arrows flying. Daku is going to... he's going to try and climbing up again. Just got to get his character sheet here. He's going to try his athletics roll again. Is he exhausted? No, he's not. So, athletics. He's struggling to get up, but he doesn't make it. Caspian lying flat on top of the wall. What do you do?
First, I'm gonna take an action trying to hide.
Okay, so make a stealth roll. Nice.
I'm actually good at this. Which way am I gonna go? I see the others going to this side, and then I'm gonna... I can't move myself for some reason.
Oh, that's probably because you're stuck. Let's just put you there so you can see inside, but you're actually on the wall.
So,
So as far as
and then
Tokyo.
and then I'm just gonna move over to this side, trying to see what's going on with Vincent.
Okay, so lying flat on the wall, you're kind of army crawling along there, staying prone, and you cut an iron thing. So you're actually on the wall, but your token's just here, just to make it easier.
Yeah, I'm not really army crawling anymore, but I'm just like on my hunches trying to move a little bit.
Okay, nice. Morgrid is going to try and climb. Come on, Morgrid! God, with advantage. Actually, I should have rolled with advantage for Daku. Let me just roll on one more athletics. 10 is enough. So I'm going to say Daku gets over. He's going to duck over here behind this thing. And I think he has the bonus action at the moment. Does he have that? He's going to take the bonus action to try and hide as best he can behind this wide open tent. But he's going to try. See how it goes. He's going to duck just into the flaps of it. Oh, and he does a good job. So he's kind of hidden there. Morgrid gets over with advantage. And he's going to do the same thing. Get behind this tent. Doesn't get the bonus action to do that though. Okay. This guard seemingly come to his senses. He is going to shoot at Mac. Gets out his light crossbow, takes careful aim. What's Mac's AC is 13. It's going to hit Mac. So light crossbow comes, drives into Mac and does 4 points of piercing damage to Mac. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's right. Mac doesn't have a lot of hit points. Vincent! What do you do?
He does have shield.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll get him to do shield then. I think that would be a very sensible decision for him to do. So yes, his shield pops up and will give him that 4 hit points back. Okay, Vincent!
Mark,
Vincent?
you're muted.
Sorry, I was muted. Okay, let me describe again.
The whole monologue
so-
wasted.
Yeah, I'll say, look at it's working according to our plan. So I'm going to take my crossbow and shoot at the first guy that I can see.
Okay.
So this guy here. 16.
16. 16 will hit.
Nice. So that's 12 damage.
Well, you guys are killing it with these arrow shots, and arrow shoots across, bleh, digs into him, and he falls to the ground dead.
Nice. I use my movement to go prone
Okay.
and just be behind this rock.
Okay, so prone, getting cover behind the rock, ducking down. Great. Okay. This guard says, "What are you doing? There's a wolf out there. Have you seen how high wolves can jump? Are you crazy?" And he's going to take a shot at Mac at disadvantage. And this time it just flies wide. Flies. Doesn't even get close. But he does get one of these. Which doesn't help him. Okay, Bog.
Yeah, could I? Okay, mechanically, let me know how I would do this. It's I'm like 15 feet to Mac, 15 feet to the rope. If I were to trying menacingly, snarling, the whole deal, right? Go up to Mac. He's pretty small. I'm pretty big. Could I like pick him up by? Can I like grab onto his like shirt collar or something and act like I'm shaking him around, but like throw him towards the rope? Is that what would I need to do for that?
So you're effectively carrying Mac over there. If Mac allows you to do that, I believe dire wolves are pretty fast. What's their movement? It's 50 feet of movement. Yeah, no problem. You can pick up Mac by the scruff of the neck and move him over there. No problem.
Yeah, so I'll be like snarling the whole time and like, and then like kind of like move him over there, and then when he's by the rope, just like keep like lunging at him and like gnashing my jaws and like swiping at him, still trying to be all menacing.
Okay, cool. If you like, you could do it in such a way that you help Mac up the rope as well.
Yeah, so like I like get close enough and like I'm kind of like tackling him a bit. Like if he wanted to, he could like, you know, jump on my shoulders to get up the rope.
Okay, cool. So I'll have you effectively helping Mac. So I think Mac said he wanted to go over the wall. He must, it's implied. So he, yeah, with your help, Mac is going to try to climb the wall. He's not exhausted, so athletics at advantage. Ooh, he's not very athletic. Let's see how this works out. Ah, very good. So with your help, Mac goes on top of the wall. he's going to do what Morgrid and Daku does. He's going to duck down here. Use his full movement to get there. Okay. My wonderful wife just came in and gave me a nice breaded pretzel. So,
No.
Oh, that's
God,
nice.
God bless her.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I doing?
Nice.
Blessings of pretzels. Mac did that. Okay, this guy. Oh, I'll say this guy. You don't know what I'm talking about. Ah, yes. So he gets there. That will be his entire turn, though. Edward.
Yeah, I am going to kick the head that I decapitated down. And whilst doing that, I'm going to be shouting, "Stop making wrong decisions! Drop your weapons and no one else has to die!" And I let go of, I pick up my stringless longbow, and I do let go of an arrow to this one guy that I see.
Okay.
Whilst shouting that and kicking a head down the tower.
Okay. Go. Another nice shot. Arrow flies across. Can you ping the guy again that you attacked, please?
This
That
guy
guy
here.
there. So he takes 9 points of damage. It's not enough to drop him, but he looks messed up.
And I prone again.
Okay. So... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's make sure. Okay. So 1, 5 wisdom. This one. Huh. Okay. So like that, that's what he'll do. Okay. Now, I'm going to get rid of this fort action. Everybody's going to happen on their own turn now. So let me roll a bunch of initiatives here.
Whoa.
This is easy, guys. Easy.
All according to plan.
We already have one of the 8 towers under our control.
Yeah, that was the plan, right? To control one tower. Yeah, that was really the plan.
Oh, Edward is gaining time for the others to jump over so we can dash into the main building if we can.
Yeah.
How many times is he going to roll initiative? There we go. So it's actually Daku's turn. So let me just zoom down to Daku.
Lord.
Where's Daku? All
Son-
the way down there. Okay, so Daku. He's just going to pop his head around the corner here. Sneaking around there. Say since his sneak roll was so good, he's going to do this at advantage. As he fires his short bow. At advantage. Roll again, just in case. No, but that does hit. So the arrow comes back, bumps into that guard, and he gets a d6 sneak attack damage, I think. D6. That's enough. This guard here falls to the ground. And then Daku moves back over here. And he's going to take the stealth action again. Just hiding in the shadows. Ooh, not so good. Caspian.
I guess we're going for this full frontal assault now. He's gonna move a little bit further, and then he's gonna stand up, and
Okay.
he's going to shoot this one with a firebolt.
Okay, absolutely. That's at a
Have
dex-
advantage
I
because
will-
you were hiding.
what was your stealth?
20 something.
20 something,
24,
yes. You can attack at advantage.
Woohoo!
Okay, so fireball shoots out. Which one did you hit?
This one.
Oh, mark him.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just me, but I can't hear Sirenscape. Just noticed.
Yeah, I did. I think you can see also.
Sorry about that.
What about... Oh. Oh, what's happened?
I can now.
Okay,
No, I
great.
can hear.
Okay, good. Okay, so your firebolt comes, incinerates this guy. You're still up on the wall, Caspian. What do you do?
I go prone again.
Und du?
Okay.
Ja, ich schwimme manchmal. Und du?
Okay, Morgrid.
Where's the German coming from?
Morgrid's gonna pop his head. Give Morgrid vision just for a sec. Morgrid. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's gonna take a shot at the guard with his longbow. And that will be a hit. And 6 piercing. Okay. Alright. And then he ducks down behind this thing here. Okay. This guy. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna see Vincent. He's gonna try and shoot Vincent. It's gonna be a hard shot, but he's gonna try. Actually, no, he's not. Okay, Vincent. From this tower over here, you see a crossbow bolt come flying in your direction. You are prone, so this will be at disadvantage. But it's a 19.
I don't have cover, or I have a cover.
Not from this angle, you don't.
Okay.
So, yep,
So,
so
it hits. It
can't
hits.
hit you. It's a good roll with disadvantage, and it does 7 points of piercing damage. Fucks into you.
That's a lot. 7.
Ah, yes, 7. Okay. Okay. I think. Wait, where's this? Sorry, there's so many guards, I'm losing track of them. Ah. Okay. I see what's going on now. He will do that. This guy... They're gonna keep crying about the goddamn wolves. Let me take it out. And he's gonna take a shot at the dire wolf. Ooh, hits with a natural 20. So 9
Damn.
points of piercing damage to your dire wolf. That could have been worse, but yep, 9 points of damage as the arrow flies across. It goes deep into the dire wolf. So 9 points of damage, Bog. You hear some barking coming from the west.
West. Oh lord.
Okay. Shoot the wolf! You hear guys quaking in his boots, and he shoots at the wolf, But because something's going on with him, once again the shot wildly goes wide. Just wait a minute! Never seen a wolf that can climb. What am I doing? Get your head in the game! Something changed. We'll see. Vincent.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see the guys from the other tower. So let me see here. Yeah, I still got a shot on I can shot this guy here. So I'm gonna shot this guy here.
Gonna stand up to shoot.
Yes.
As you stand up and shoot, he takes his prepared action, fires back at you, but he rolls a 7, so the arrow just whoosh, flips over your head.
Try to be smart. I see. Okay.
This is his shot.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do the same to him. Crossbow.
Oh, that hits.
10 damage.
10 damage to this guy. Okay, you get him right near the heart. Blood starts gushing out of him, but he's still standing.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here. Hoping to be enough to the other guys don't see me. I'm going to get prone again.
Okay.
And get the cover behind the hawk.
Cool. Hear more barking. This guy. Bog.
I mean, is there... Well, I'm gonna try and climb up the rope, or jump and bite the rope and claw up if there's any way to do that.
I think a direwolf couldn't, but a smart direwolf could. So you may make, as a direwolf, make a strength check at advantage.
Strength or athletics?
Oh, if you have athletics, yep. But I don't think a direwolf has athletics.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Skill.
Well, 15's enough, even without the advantage. So you pop down, I assume to the other side of the wall. And because you're so goddamn fast, I'm going to give you an extra 10 feet of movement once you're on the other side. So move 10, and then you can still have an action after that.
Okay. This is my first time seeing everything over here. So from my point of view, with the actual direwolf's vision, and I don't know if we have to... I don't see any guards on the ground right now, correct?
Just at the angle you're at. Yep. Hidden behind tents, hidden behind boarding. So what you see is correct, you just happen to not have the right angle.
Alright, so I'll move the 10 feet, and then... I mean... Okay, so if they can't see... I mean, I don't know if I drop the wolf charade or not.
I mean, you're a hit point cushion, right? But all those hit points you can soak up as a wolf.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move that 10 feet like you said, which would be like right there, and then I'm just gonna keep snarling like crazy, making a big ruckus.
Well, you have an action still.
Yeah, but I'm not by. Oh, an action to move, you mean too?
Yeah, you had 10.
Or
because wolves are so fast. I said everybody who got over used all their movement. but because you're
Okay.
a wolf, you're faster, so you get an extra 10 feet when you climb over, and now you have an action.
Yeah, but there's no
Dash.
one around me. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Dash or dodge.
thanks for the assist. Yes,
10
I
assist.
will. Yeah, I was like, okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, you know what? I am going to sit here right in the middle of everyone, and just snarl like crazy, and I'll take the dodge action.
Okay, good. That pretzel's really good, by the way. If we're around a table, I would share, but we're not around an actual table, so I'll have it all to myself.
It's the thought that counts.
All
It's
right,
okay, I can make my way there. Just give me a bit.
I'll save you a bit, no problem. Okay, so Bog jumps over, takes the dodge action, so we'll just put the little dodgy icon on you. Okay. Now the guard's turn. He's gonna do that. This guy's gonna do the same. Mac. Mac, that's me. So under instructions from Simon, I am going to Chaos Bolt. Okay, let me get his character sheet up. So he's going to come here. His first level Chaos Bolt. He rolls that. 14 unfortunately misses. Actually, does it miss? No, because they're using their longboats, that actually hits. And which guy is he going for? I was going to say this guy here. And boom, another one goes down. Now, so I'm not going to be accused of bias or fudging rolls. Mark, can you roll me a d20, please?
Okay, 20.
Don't roll a 1.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. And then Mac will just duck right beside Morgred. Okay, guard's turn. Okay, from that same tower again, Vincent. Sees you prone there.
I hope now I have some cover,
I
right?
do. I'll give you +2 cover for that. And at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So, like crossbow. Yep, this flies across, doesn't even get close to hitting you. Hear the barking of more dogs approaching you. Okay. Okay. Another guard. You see a guard just running crazily. Some of you will see it off in this direction. Why did you do that? Oh. Okay. Edward.
I'm going to stand back up to have a clear view of the world. I'm gonna move my character here. Okay, so I see that all of us. Well, I don't see Caspian.
Nope.
It seems like most of us have made our way through. So what I'm going to do is let go of another arrow to this guy. Let me see how far away that is. Yeah, to that guy.
Okay.
Fire one more arrow to that guy. Natural 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give you one of these. So which guy?
This one guy here.
Okay, with 19 points of damage. Arrow sinks deep into him and down he goes.
Okay, and I just go down the stairs as fast as I can.
Uh-huh.
I don't even go like slowly. I just I try to hold on the side and slide down the stairs.
Love it.
Do I need any kind of check for that to see if I just fall down?
No, it's 20 feet. It takes 20 feet of movement, but that's it.
Oh, okay, I was trying to reduce some of it.
So,
Because
make me an acrobatics check. If you
Oh, that
roll
will
well
be a
on your
disadvantage.
acrobatics. Yep.
I roll a double 10.
I'll say you
Die
get down
Beute
there
spielt immer Schach.
and you have 10 feet of movement thanks to your stylish sliding down. So 10 feet of movement left. Actually, no.
Okay,
no.
okay. No, because I had to stand up, right?
Yep, you would have to stand up. So that's half. So I'll say you get to the bottom of the steps, but that takes your full movement to get there because you have to stand up, slide down. So you're at the
Okay.
bottom of the steps, but that's your movement.
Yeah, I say, Vincent, everyone's here. Let's try and make our way to the main building. Why you're on the floor?
We have a nice position here. I think we should keep it.
We'll be firing arrows all night. No, let's go in. Bol'bara is there.
Okay.
Done. End of my
Okay.
turn.
Nice. Okay. Now let's. How many? And is him. Next. Interesting. Okay. More barking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, guard's turn. Okay, he will do that. Daku will pop out from here. He will take a shot at advantage with his short bow. And if he hits, it'll be... that's sad. That's not good. And he ducks back behind there, goes back into hiding. Caspian.
Caspian will make its way into this tower. So it's
I'm going to say it's going to be a little bit of a climb to get over there. So just make me
I-
athletics or acrobatics DC 5.
okay.
Okay, done.
I don't see any problems with it. And even from my prone position, I think no, I'm just gonna stand up.
Okay.
Just a second. Do I see any guards in here?
I tell you what, I'll move you there so you can see a bit better. That's what you see.
Yeah, but you said there were guards shooting from this tower.
Ah, yes, there's guards, arrows coming from this tower over here.
Have they ducked down again, or is there still someone that's just with the heads above the palisade?
Well, put it this way, they have +5 to their AC.
Okay, never mind. Let's go for this one.
Okay, take a shot. $13. Unfortunately, that goes wide.
You
Yes,
have
but
you have a D4?
Oh no, that's guidance. That's not for the attack rolls.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Okay.
The checks, yeah.
That case, I'm just crouching down again.
Okay, nice. More grid is going to swing around this way. He's going to take out his longbow. Taking a shot. 14. No, that's going to hit. They don't have their shield up. 9 piercing. Okay, got it. And David, can you just roll me a d20, please? Ooh. Mulgrid says, I see the dogs and some guards in. Remember the guy in the cage? He's out and he's attacking people, and wait, some of them are looking dumbfounded. They're just wandering around. They're not moving. I don't know what's going on. Something's really fishy here, guys. Don't know, but they're looking stunned. I don't know what's happening. Unknowns are bad. And he ducks bound behind there. Make of that what you will. Okay, guard's going to take another shot. Actually, at Edward. From this tower over here. Edward, you see a shot coming in.
How dare he?
Using a light crossbow. And with your AC of 16, that's going to hit. And you take 5 points of piercing damage. You rolled 2 16s.
How dare he?
Oh, you weren't actually crouching, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, 16 to hit and 5 points of piercing damage. This guy here. Okay. He'll do that. He will come over here and take a shot at the wolf. So from this palisade right here, a shot comes for the wolf, and I think 15 will hit the wolf. And you take 9 points of piercing damage. Ouch.
Shot was with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. You're right. You were dodging. Take it back. That is a miss. Well spotted. So that, yeah, because you're dodging, that misses.
Huge.
Yeah, that was a good call. A wolf comes up round the corner, sees Mulgrid, and goes for him. Takes his dash to get there, though. That's all the dog will do. This guy here will do the same thing. Trying to shoot the wolf at disadvantage with his crossbow. And he rolls a 6, so it's going to be a miss. No hit. Vincent.
Okay, so this thing here is a dog, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so I'm gonna.
I mean, look at that face. How could you shoot?
Oh
Come on.
no! Oh,
Just trying
how
to rip
dare
out.
you! How
Just trying
dare
to
you use this dog in this fight? How dare you!
just trying to rip out Mogred's throat in a friendly type of way.
Okay. Just because he's a good boy, I'm going to shoot his face.
As you stand up, I assume you stand up.
Yes.
A light
Yes,
crossbow
I
is
stand up.
fired at you, but once
Oh,
again, it
no.
goes wide.
These
I
guys are
can't
really
shoot
smart.
straight.
So let me see here. Yes, I can. So this is crossbow shot.
Oh, that
19.
hits. Nice.
Okay. 13 damage
To which guy?
to the dog.
Oh!
Oh, a single tear rolls in my face. Yeah, it's not my fault that you have poor honors. So again, same tactics. I'm gonna again hide behind the rock and get prone.
Okay, that will happen to that. This guard here will do that. Bog.
Let's see. So that Mastiff was the only enemy I could see at the moment, right? Okay. That's 35. Okay, so I'll move here. Okay. And as I turn the corner, I just see, yikes, a lot of people. A lot of people.
Make a perception check, if you'd be so kind.
So I have advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or smell. So
Not a hearing or smell thing.
Okay.
So 14. These people here, they're standing around, not attacking. They don't look actively involved. So make of that what you will.
And that's what kind of Margaret said was they just were standing there. Do they look like they're just standing there not reacting to anything, or they're just standing there not attacking?
They're just standing there not attacking.
Okay.
This here, I don't know if you can have the angle to see it, but this guy was the guy in the cage. He's no longer in the cage.
Okay. Alright, so that was... That was 35 feet. Yeah. Okay. 35, 40. Okay, so I'll move the rest of my movement right here. And I will take the... Okay, actually... Another 10 feet. Okay, yeah, so I'll take the dash action, and I will... I know this will be opportunity attack. So the sizing on this is kind of weird to me. Can I squeeze past this wolf hugging the tent, or the dog?
You want to, want to go to
Like if
there?
I want... Yeah, like if I wanted to go through that way, could I do that? Just because I see my tokens large, but I don't know.
Sure. I'll say you can squeeze through there, yep.
Okay, yeah, and the whole point of that was to use as my dash action, I would be able to get to about like right here, dashing.
Okay, so you do dash over there. As you emerge from there, 4 guards are going to take their prepared action from these towers to the east, and 4
great.
arrows come flying in your direction.
Awesome.
Sure, there's not going to have a disadvantage for range. Oh, they will get a disadvantage. Is that right? Yeah, they will get a disadvantage from range, so that's in your favor. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A 10, a 20, no, a 4, 11, 9, and 13.
They all miss by 14.
Wow. Okay, so arrows just come flying out towards you, and each one of them misses. Okay, so that was your turn with a dash action. Now it happens to be the guard's turn again at the top of the tower. So they'll take another shot at you at disadvantage, and that's an 11, so that'll miss. Another shot comes from that tower, and that's a natural 1. So more arrows just flying all around you, Bog, and every single one of them misses. Okay, Mac is actually out of spell slots. So, I have to rely on cantrips. He is going to... I think Mac is curious enough that he wants to know what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to dash to there. I'm going to check the door! See what's happening! That's what he's going to do. Vincent, the guard from the top of the tower, is going to take another shot at you with its light crossbow. Misses, thanks to your cover.
Who's okay?
Mastiff is going to... Okay, he's going to stand there drooling. This guard here is going to rush up to the dire wolf, dropping his his longbow, bringing out his spear. Just going to wield it two-handed, but it misses. And you're lucky, Mr. Bog. Okay, this guy here. Did I R2? Okay, we will do that. This guy here will... and make a wisdom save. Okay, this guard here, where is this guard? It's going to roll a d10. Okay, Matt comes around the corner and sees this guard. The guard's looking at him, and the guard would have a very easy opportunity attack, but he doesn't do it. He just stands there drooling and continues to drool. Mac apparently has dodged a bullet. Edward.
I am going to tell Vincent, look, I'll see you inside. We're just ducks waiting to be hit by arrows. I'm gonna rush in and dash. I use my dash action to go under this rock here, hoping that I lose line of sight with these guys that are on my tail.
Okay.
That's as far as I can get.
Okay.
Oh, and then I guess I see these people here.
It's obvious that they're all out of it at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, Mastiff. It's going to come bounding towards the dire wolf. Vroomf. The Mastiff, whoops, it's going to attack the dire wolf. And it's going to try and bite you. Oh, rolls a dirty 20. So that'll be 7 points of piercing damage to the direwolf, and a strength saving throw, please, for the direwolf.
Okay.
So it comes bounding towards you, tries to grab you by the neck, does grab you by the neck, tries to drag you to the ground, but you shake it off, and you are not knocked prone. So you're good. Okay. From the tower to the east, another arrow comes flying out towards you. And at disadvantage, oh, terrible roll, just flies past you once again. He rolled a 1 and a 2. Daku. We'll try and shoot this guy. And he's going to make a short bow attack. So he can't be hidden, but he hits anyway. But it's just going to be that much damage. 10 points of damage. Oh, he almost takes him out. And then Daku's going to duck behind here. Make a stealth check. Caspian.
Caspian is going to get up and move down here. And then he's going to can I still see the guards over there?
Well, yeah, you can. If you want to attack them, you're welcome to, but they're under 3/4 cover.
No, that's fair. I was just wondering, do I need to take cover from them, or am I already kind of safe?
Well, you're behind. You're getting cover from this rock. So, yeah. You stay there.
Um, way too far. I don't see any guards at the moment. Did anyone share about the? Yeah, I heard Margaret say about the guards being weird.
Yep, you did hear that.
I am going to cast Detect Magic using my wand.
What's the range on Detect Magic?
30 feet.
So let me put just a little doohickey on you. So in that the area, nothing strikes you as, as unusual or magical.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Okay. Morgrid will come and attack this guard. He comes out, brings out his long sword. He's going to wield it two-handed. Die! And he rolls an 18. Oh, no, 7. It's not at advantage, so he does swing and a miss. Okay, that'll be Morgrid's turn. Alright, guard's turn. Okay, an arrow comes flying across from this place you were worried about, Caspian. It's going to be a hard shot, but they're going to try and take it. So, keep taking your cover. Ooh. That's going to hit with a natural 20. Yep, that's natural 20. So, whew. So the arrow comes flying out from the guard, gets you square in the chest, Caspian, and you take 12 points of damage. Cover helps, but not with a natural 20. Okay. This guy here is going to do something. 6. And wisdom save. Nope. Okay. Another arrow comes flying towards the direwolf from the tower, but it just goes wide. Can't hit this direwolf for the life of me. Another shot comes though from a different guard. This time's a natural 1, so that's going to miss. And this guy up here is going to take a shot at Mogrid. The top of the tower. Fires. Hits Mogrid. Sinks into him. Mogrid takes 5 points of damage. Ah! And this guy's also going to take a shot at Mogrid. But that one misses. Does it miss? It does miss. Vincent!
By the way, Malcolm,
Yep.
quick question. Are they shooting light crossbows?
Yep.
Then I think I'm just outside of the first range increment.
Okay. Well, they rolled a natural 20 and a dirty 20. So in that case, I'll take off the critical hit, so you can only take 4 points of damage.
Thank you.
No, thanks for pointing that out. Yep, good point. Okay, Vincent.
Okay. Wow. So a lot of arrows for everywhere. So I see Edward running. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm gonna let me see. Move here. And I'm gonna shoot at this guy here that Mogrid is fighting.
Okay.
That's gonna be 17,
That hits.
10 damage.
And the guy goes down. Ugh. Nice.
So, okay, guys, let's go to the main building, and yeah, that's my action.
Okay. The wolf comes hurling at you again. Bog slash whatever we're going to call it. And 11 is going to miss. So the wolf's AC is... What's its AC? Is it 14 you said? For the dire
14.
wolf? Yep, okay, cool, got it. So the wolf goes for the throat once again, trying to drag you down. Fails. This guy here... Ah, excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Comes rushing up to you to try and attack you. Doesn't get close enough. And it actually doesn't do that at all. What's it doing? It is going to stay back here. Take a shot with a longbow against the direwolf. These guys have longbows. Yep, longbow. Misses once again. Can't hit this thing, even with a straight shot. Bog.
Okie dokie. I will take the dodge action and then run into... Okay, wait. Before I do that, as a wolf, can I see if this door is open right here or no?
It is open.
Okay, that door is open.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Actually...
You give me the disengage action though, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I meant, but I'm actually not gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I can make it to that door. Let's see. So 35 feet to the door, probably 40...
And you have
40
50
feet.
movement, right?
Yeah, so 40 feet to get inside the door, and that's what I'll do. I'll just sprint to the door and jump inside.
Okay. You can try and do that because there's going to be 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
So first of all, 2 bites from the Mastiff. Ooh. Both of those are going to hit with an 18 and a 22. So first
Okay.
of all, take 12 points of damage. And
Yikes,
make me
I miscalculated.
and make 2 strength saving throws.
Bit of disengage, but... Saving throws.
Yep, 2 strength saving throws. Yeah, you try and rush away, but unfortunately, the 2 dogs grab onto your neck and drag you to the ground. You are prone. The guard, I'll be nice. I won't make this at advantage, but he's going to attack you with his long sword. One-handed. He wants to keep his shield up. Oh, that's going to hit as well. 7 slashing damage. So all that's happened. So, you're prone now. I mean, what do you want to do?
So how much movement did I expend by doing that?
0.
Okay, so it's like that would be like me moving out of melee range, though, right? Like,
Actually, I'll say yes. That's a good point. I'll say, but the dogs. I'll say you get to there because the dogs did knock you prone.
okay. So that was like just 5 feet of movement then.
Yep, but you're gonna need half to stand up.
Oh, right. Okay, so I have 45 left. So if I use half to stand up, that's
You have 20 left.
20 left. All right. So I will stand up and then and then I'll take the disengage action. Not want to do this again, and I will get to about right here with my 20 feet of movement, and then let's see. Yep, and then that's it. I'll
You still have an action.
Yeah, you don't need to use your disengage because they already used the reaction on you.
Oh,
That's right.
because they can't
Can't do it
opportunity
again.
attack reaction, they can't do it again.
Yeah, so you have an action.
Okay, so as my action, then I will, so I'll dash, and I'll do, so into here is about 10 feet, and then when I get in here, do I see anybody in here?
Let's have a look.
I mean, I currently don't.
You don't see anybody in this room here, but all the way over here you see a dead body. Right over here.
Can I make any sense of what the dead body looks like?
Make a perception check. And you won't get your wolfy bonus with this. 'Cause it's purely sight.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like some type of holy person. Like, or unholy person, but definitely someone who worships the divine. And I'm saying with a 12, that's all you can tell. Some type of holy or unholy person.
Okay, very odd. Okay, so that was my 10 feet of movement, and then I'll use my remaining 40. Go another 25 to about here. Can I actually use my movement to crawl about halfway underneath the table?
Sure, because that's cool.
Yeah, and then I'll like kind of go like army crawl underneath the table, and then I'll just sit here prone.
Okay, cool, got it. Alright. Now, with these guys' complete inability to hit a wolf, they're going to take a shot at Mac instead, firing with their light crossbows at disadvantage, and that's going to miss Mac. Okay. There's another one coming from Mac. Yes, there is. Another light crossbow. Fires it out. Oops, at disadvantage. Oh man, I rolled 2 natural 20s, which were disallowed because of the disadvantage. Right. Is that one? Mac said he was curious. He shall rush past. Strangely, this person does not take an attack of opportunity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he rushes in there. Okay. This guard is going to go for Vincent at disadvantage with his light crossbow because of the range, and flies over top of your head. The Mastiff is going to stay there and drool. Very odd. Okay. This guard down here, I'm going to take a step forward there. See Edward there. Bring out, these guys have longbows. And he's going to try and shoot Edward. But with the AC of 16 it misses. This guy here, he's still confused. He will 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make a wisdom saving throw. Nope. Where's this guy? There. Boom. This guy ducks around the corner, sees you there, Edward, once again. He's going to fire off his longbow at you. Hits with a 22, doing 4 points of piercing damage, Edward. And then he needs to do one of these. Okay. Edward!
Well, these guys are blocking the way, so I pick up my greatsword, make my way towards him,
Make my way!
and I was expecting that. Yeah, I start going to town with him.
Okay.
I'll go for his knees.
Okay. You miss his knees. Swing and a miss.
With a bonus action, I'll use my second wind.
Okay, sure. So healing up with your second wind for 7 points. Nice.
7.
Okay. Okay. The Mastiff. Gonna come after you as well, Edward. Just gonna lunge at your neck. Latches onto your neck, doing 5 points of piercing damage, and make me a strength saving throw, Edward. Yeah, you, the dog bites into your shoulder, you kind of grab that button, throw it onto the ground. You are not knocked prone. It's hard to say. Okay. And
These guys were in a stupor and they just woke up, it seems.
well, this guy, after he hits you, he's starting to look odd again. So for some reason he managed to get over there and attack you, but after he attacks you, he's looking vacant again.
Okay.
They're going to take a shot at you from the palisade over there. Misses. Daku will sneak up behind this guard and drive his dagger into his back. So he's going to actually with his rapier at advantage. That'll hit. Plus one of those. Oh, that guy bites the bullet. It goes back behind here again. Stealths again. Caspian!
Caspian does not enjoy being shot at. he will dash over here. He's not really in a position to do much from here. That's 60 feet. Yeah, that's it. That's his turn.
Okay, more grid. Oops. Get this sorted, but do I do anything? More grid who took a hit. He will step this way, sees the dog, fires his longbow, and there's a nice hit on the dog, 3 points of damage. And it goes into the side of the dog. The dog doesn't fall and says, "Damn it! So hoping to eat dog for dinner."
What?
It's a thing. Now this guy here, 4. So another one of these guys is just standing there looking vacant. He continues to look vacant. Okay. Where does he get an angle on here? Vincent, you're prone on the ground, yes?
No. I'm standing up. I can
It's
not really move.
disadvantage anyway. The roll is a 21 and a 20 at disadvantage. So that's going to hit you, Vincent, for 3 points of piercing damage. So another arrow flies from over here. Okay, top of the turn order. This guy up here. I'll take a shot at Morgrid. And... ooh. Is this at disadvantage? Let me just double check. So 80-foot range. No, it's a natural 20 against Morgrid. So the arrow shoots in. They let out... oops, doesn't get healing. He gets hit. He takes 6 points of piercing damage. Morgrid falls to the ground, unconscious and dying. Do that what you will. But he is down. Another arrow comes from the eastern wall for you, Edward. It's going to be a very difficult shot, and they miss. But another arrow flies from the palisade. Difficult shot that misses. Vincent.
Wow. I see Caspian going that way. I imagine that Caspian can take care of Margaret. So I'm going to help our kid here. He's still a minor. He needs help. So wow. A lot of things going on here. So I'm gonna shoot this mastiff here.
Okay. Take a shot.
Yes, it's really painful every time I do it, but what can I do?
But you keep doing it.
Yes.
That hits.
8 damage.
So the dog looks around you with a look of absolute joy, smiles, and looks as if it's about to
Oh
lick you.
no.
And as it opens its mouth, you shoot an arrow right through it, and it falls to the ground. Its eyes still wide open, just staring at you.
Oh. Yeah, going to the heavens of the dogs. For sure.
Hey, all dogs go to heaven, right?
Yes.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, a guard up on one of the towers is going to take a shot at you, Caspian, at disadvantage with his light crossbow. He rolls a natural 20, which turns into a 6. So that misses. What's this guy? Over here. Okay, Bog.
So at this point, it's still, I would have seen like Mac run in the door, and at this point, it's still, nothing has happened in this room, right?
It appears to be some type of mess hall, but it's currently empty.
Okay. Let me see here. So I'm prone, but could I, like, I only have to use half my movement if I get up from prone, right? Like, so could I do like a little doggy crawl while I'm still prone?
That's a good question.
While prone, you can move at half speed.
I think that sounds right.
Oh yeah, that is,
Yeah,
yeah.
half speed if you're prone.
Okay, so it's kind of a wash anyway. Okay, so I
That's
will
true.
use half my movement to not be prone.
Uh-huh.
I imagine some combination of having to like move 5 feet, like doggy crawl out from on their under the table, use 25 feet, which is half my movement to not be prone, and then I only have 20 feet left at that point. So I'll use that 20 feet of movement to get closer. I just want to
Okay.
make sure this is right. So from here to there, 5 feet, and then from there to there. So that little square, I'm keeping an eye on it. To here. And then from this point, can I see anything else in the room? I mean, on the picture, I see some blood.
Well, what you see, it's a very cramped room. There's a couple of stone braziers in there suspended from the ceiling. In the center of the room, this guy here appears to be dressed in, as I said, priestly garb, but also very obviously Dwendalian clothes. There's a bloody stone altar here. And this guy he's got a hook in one hand, like a meat hook, and a blood-stained mace in the other hand. This is a goblin guard. Is it a... Sorry, that's a man. Oh, no, sorry. This is a Dwendalian guard as well.
So I actually can't. I mean, I don't know if it matters, but on the roll 20 with the lighting and stuff, I can't see that.
Let's see.
I just
Poke
see
in there
the
just for a
token.
sec.
Okay.
So that's what you see.
Okay.
And this guard has a bloodied sword in his hand. Actually, he's right next to this person here. Both of them are dead. And make a perception check. DC 15 to get a little bit of extra information. Close, but not. But you are actually there. That's what you see. So this guy's got a bloody sword in his hand. This guy's got a bloody mace and a bloody meat hook in another hand. And there's blood all over this altar here.
Okay.
That's
So
all
like
you
a
can see.
stone slab, altar-looking thing. There's like a dead holy man cleric with some bloodied instruments, and then a dead guard with some bloody instruments as well.
A bloody sword, just a sword.
And this is where we. So this would have been where when the owl was flying over, like the northwest part of the building that we heard the screaming in.
Yep, you heard the screams of a goblin from in there. I think you rolled really well on your perception check, so it's definitely the screams of a goblin.
And just from like looking in, because this is the most movement I can do. From looking in, do I see like any bloody footprints or anything leading out of the room?
Make a survival check. Yes, you see some bloodied footprints heading off in this direction. They get the blood eventually wears off, and you see it kind of just about where Mac is. The bloody footprints stop because the blood has
Worn off.
worn off. Yep.
Okay. So very weird. Okay, well I'm gonna Okay, so that was my movement. As my bonus action, I will drop my wolf form, and then as my action, I have a Earbulk magic disguise self,
Okay.
and I'll do that to look like some of the like normal dwindling guards outside.
Okay.
But I'll keep like actually yeah, I'll just look like a dwindling guard outside, and I'll just holler over to Mac and say, Bol'bara is not in here. I'm disguised as a guard, so at least he doesn't like attack me or something.
Okay. Okay. Put a shield because it kind of looks like a guard. Okay. Cool. What's going on here? All very odd. Another dog comes running over towards you, Edward, going for your throat once again. It jumps up, rolls a 9. You just swat it aside, no problem. Now the guard's turn. It's going to take a long shot at you, Edward. Ooh, rolls an 18 at disadvantage. I believe that will hit Edward.
Did I get some extra cover from being surrounded? Don't know if it would help or not.
I say, no. If you did, it would be +2, which would still hit anyway.
Sure.
So that's going to hit. Ooh, ouch. Almost maximum damage. 8 points of piercing.
Ouch.
Okay, now... another guard's going to take a long shot at you. This one misses with a 10. Mac. What are we doing, Bog? He's not here. What the hell's going on? What should I do, Bog? Says Mac.
I respond.
Yeah. Free action, yeah.
I have no idea. I'm so lost. Maybe we just wait in here for the rest of the party, for the rest of them to get in here. I don't know. That's all I was saying.
He's going to run to the store. He sees a guard over here wandering around dazed. So Mac is going to cast a firebolt. Oh, and that hits nicely. Doing 7 points of damage. Okay, the guy gets hit. He takes it, but he's still dazed, wandering out there. This guy here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get to there. Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Okay, this guy is fully on board of his actions. He's going to run over next to Edward, brandish his spear, stick it into Edward, which AC 16, he rolls a 15. You survive. This Mastiff is going to... Can't get through there. Gonna come over here and start barking. And it's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Fails. Discard. Which is this card? It's gonna try and shoot Edward in the back. Disadvantage. Ooh, rolls a natural one. No good. Okay. Four wisdom saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it my turn?
No, not yet. It's something you don't see happening's turn. So just give me a sec to work out the details. Say him. Okay, so Edward, Mac, and I say Bog as well, just from the line you see. Yep, the front gates of the fort swing open, seemingly by themselves. The front gates are open. What does that mean? Edward.
Doors just open like no one actually opened them.
You just swing open is what you see.
Would Edward know that there's possibly magic that could conceal someone to be invisible?
Ah, for sure. Yep, you know, invisibility is a thing.
Okay, well, Edward is worse for wear and surrounded, but he sees that Vincent is on its way, so he's gonna stay strong and take the dodge action and hope that Vincent comes and rescues him.
Yeah,
Going
I'm
to
coming. I'm
try
coming.
and use. Well, at least you were good at killing dogs, so there's 2 of them here.
Oh no, don't say that.
So I'm just going to try and predict their movements and block it with my great sword as I take
Okay.
my dodge action.
This guy here is looking vacant. He comes to his senses, raises his longsword, and runs away this way. Take an
What?
attack of opportunity if you like, Edward.
No.
Oh, okay.
What? Okay.
Okay.
What is happening?
What? That guy will do that. This guy will take one, well, maybe the final long shot at Edward with his light crossbow. Misses. Daku sees this guard here. He's going to take a shot at him. At advantage with his short bow. Oops, natural 20. Oh, he misses. Just arrows flying. Doesn't hit. He's going to try and hide again. Caspian. So he's going to duck into the tent. That's what he's going to do. Caspian.
So Margaret is down in front of me. Where did the arrow come from?
From this tower over here.
Okay. Oh crap. But I just roll 20 to accident instead of. We have looked up the range of sleep. 90 feet. I think I should be able to make it. Yeah, and then going to stand here and cast sleep on this tower.
Ooh, interesting. Yep, roll your dice. Oh, 22. Wow. So your sleep spell goes off, and you hear a gentle thump as the 2 guards go sleeping. You hear 2 thumps. You'd be pleased to know that they have 11 hit points, Caspian. So 22 is perfect.
Very satisfying.
Get a cheer for that. Okay, so any more movement? Bonus actions?
No.
Okay,
That's it for now.
alright. Guard. No. Morgrid will make a death saving throw. Mulgrew has succeeded on one. This guy here. 7. Okay. Guy brandishes his sword and comes rushing up to this guy, ready to slap down. Doesn't get there in time, but is approaching menacingly. Guard. This one's in the tower. Doesn't really have the aiming shuffle there. I'm going to try and shoot Vincent, actually. It's going to try and take a shot at Vincent. At disadvantage because of the range, so whoosh, flies over top of you. No good.
Okay.
This guard is asleep. This guard is not asleep. A very long shot once again at Edward. He still has eyes on him. Light crossbow. Misses. Oh, another one comes from that thing over there. Misses once again.
You skipped my turn.
Sorry, Vincent.
You skipped my turn.
Sorry, getting too many guards to take track of. Okay, you can have your turn now.
Okay.
We'll do
Okay.
bomb straight afterwards. Okay, Vincent.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna move here.
Puppy dog eyes.
Oh, dogito. I hate it, but I have to kill you. So, yeah, this time Vincent is going to bring his double blade scimitar, and he's going to attack the dog first.
Okay.
No, sorry, he's going to attack this guard first.
Okay.
So, first attack,
That hits.
and
Oh, carve down the guard in one hit.
And I use my bonus action to attack the dogito. I'm sorry, dogito.
That hits.
7 damage.
Goes down. Nice round though. Two
And
hits.
I'm going to look at Edward. Brother, we are going to get it. Our plan is going well. It's going well. We are going to win this. And,
Was there ever any doubt? What you on about?
No, never. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Bog.
Both limp towards the door.
Bog, looking like a guard. What do you do?
Yeah, so still nothing in this room has changed here, and you're saying with this door open, me and Mac and others would have seen the front gates open to the fort?
Yeah, you just have just the right angle there. So the front gates of the fort are wide open.
But like we didn't see anyone open them, like walk up to them or anything.
Oh, they just seemingly opened on their own.
Okay. So I will use my 30 feet of movement and then dash to 60, which is going to be right there. And I'll say, Mac, hang with me. I don't want the party to attack me since I'm disguised. But did you see anyone open those gates? Could Bol'bara have escaped? And then that's my turn.
Max is, no, I didn't. But I'll have a close look on my turn. Yeah, cool. This is my best Mac impression.
Okay.
Guy, Okay, cool. The guy up on the guard tower, you see him doing nothing. Just staring vacantly. He does get one of those though. Which he fails. Oh, did I skip the other guard? I did. Gonna take a shot, we'll say at Vincent. His light crossbow. Misses with a 20. Max says, okay. I'm gonna look very closely. I'm gonna see what I can see. And I don't think Mac can... Oh, he's got no spells left, so he can't do anything extra clever. Before you're getting used to this feature. Okay, he's going to use his Tides of Chaos ability to gain advantage on this ability check. So it calls into some arcane thing, and he takes a really close look. He's going to roll at advantage. Rolls a dirty 20. And he sees... There's somebody invisible under there. I see it. I can't quite make out what it is, just with the dust moving around it. There's something leaving. And it's invisible. And he's going to dash out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to dash out there. Oh, I'll get it. Don't worry. I'll get it. And that's going to be Mac's turn. This guy here is going to do 5. Doesn't do anything. Makes a wisdom saving throw. Still dazed. Okay. The Mastiff. One left over there. This dog just stares vacantly at you all. It's not going to attack. But then you see it come to its senses. That's a bit too scary for a dog, but he's getting ready to attack. This guard here. Where is this guard? Up on the thing there. Take a shot at Vincent. The light crossbow from a distance. Does a 15 hit Vincent? No, it doesn't. So the arrow misses. Okay.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's interesting. Vincent, can you roll me a d20, please?
Okay. The 20. Coming. Ooh.
Okay, so that's... I need to roll a d20. Ooh!
No, what's happening?
There was a 50-50 chance something that was going to happen. Vincent, you rolled on the correct side as far as you're concerned for 50.
Okay.
You hear a bear trap, and it... Remember there were bear traps on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check what damage it does.
Oh, this took our invisible person here.
Well, that's what the 2 was for a concentration to hit. So first of all, he takes 5 points of damage, and you see at the far end, or some of you do, a creature appears over there, and I'll tell you what it looks like, because it doesn't look like a goblin. So, yeah, what you see is a goblin, a seemingly normal-looking dog goblin, but almost superimposed on the goblin is this kind of smoke black creature that vaguely has the form of, I guess, a demon with wings and claws and stuff, just kind of centered on the same place. This is very obviously Bol'bara, but there's some type of spirit or entity controlling it. Make of that what you will. Edward.
Okay.
I'm going to move next to this dog and try and slash it.
Okay.
I think I miss.
You do miss. It's a swing and a miss.
And whilst I do that, I will tell. Well, did I hear Max storming towards the outside? Did I hear him say there's someone leaving?
Mac,
Edward,
it's Bol'bara over here. I see him. He's got some weird smoke entity on him. Outside the gate.
Well, then I guess there's no point in going into the main building. Just chase her. Chase her. We need to save her. Yeah, I think that's my turn because I can't really move.
Okay.
I was hoping to hit this dog, but
Okay, that guy stares blankly. Is going to make a wisdom save. Fails. This guy here will do that. This guy here will take a shot at Mac. Let's see what the range is. 325, yep. A disadvantage with the crossbow. Ooh. It hits Mac. With his AC. I think Mac would have a shield left. Let's have a look. I used one shield. Oh, no, he's got no spells left. So, the arrow comes. Boom. Oh, no, it's a disadvantage. Misses.
Yeah.
Misses. Okay.
The goddess seems to not have seen the Bol'bara yet, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't know. Daku says, okay, well, if we're going to chase it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets here. Because why not? He's going to stealth behind there. Caspian.
you can double dash Daku. Even further.
He will do that. That's a good idea.
He's probably the fastest between us.
Okay. Caspian.
Caspian will use his healing hands to heal Albert for 2 points of healing.
Nice. And Margaret comes back. And God bless you, David, for saving the NPC. So often they're left to die. So. Well done.
For a second, I thought Caspian was going to let me die.
Edward doesn't even know. At any given point, I saw Margaret during my movement.
Oh, Caspian, you did a good thing. And then you just move?
And then I moved because I heard a commotion about going to the front gate. And was there? Oh yeah, still nothing magically pinging.
Nope. Nothing strikes you as unusual.
Okay, then that's my turn.
Okay, now finally, these guards at the southern wall can get a bead on Mac. So is Mac's running through? Actually, I didn't say they prepared, but they're going to take a shot at Mac from the southern wall. Very hard shot, but misses, so that's good. Morgrid. He stands up. He gives a silent nod to Caspian out of respect, maybe more than nothing else. Caspian, what's going on? What are we doing? We running? Fighting?
Oh, Bora! She's at the front gate.
Front
She's
gate!
leaving.
Shit! So he stands up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he starts dashing towards the gate, hearing the gently snoring from up here. Okay. This guard is still. Okay. This guard here says, and runs down that way for some strange reason. And he's going to continue to doing that. This guard here is going to take a shot at Vincent with his light crossbow. Misses. This guy here is asleep. This guy here is going to take a shot at Mac. Misses. This guy here is also going to take a shot at Mac. Misses. Vincent. Just arrows flying everywhere.
Yeah, it seems that people always left the dog to me to kill, right? So okay, I'm in the dog killing duty then. So I'm gonna move here and I say, dog, you're going to a better place, and then I'm gonna yeah, I'm going to cleaning slash his head off. And looking at this tent here, do I see anything inside? Someone or?
You don't see anybody in there. You do see a bunch of supplies in there. Like there's a whole heap of long swords, crossbows, spears, warhammer, chain shirts, shields.
Oh, do I see a healing potion?
You can make a perception check or search on your next turn, but you've already attacked, so
Okay.
you can look, but that will require action.
Where is the prisoner? Is he already dead, or what is he?
Make a
Or
perception
he's
check.
still inside the tent?
Well,
Inside check? What you said?
perception. Perception.
Perception. Okay.
You don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Okay.
think Bog told you that he was in one of these cages. This cage here has its door busted open, but you don't have eyes on where he is.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna move here inside the tent and hide.
Okay, stuck inside the tent. Cool.
Yes. And that's it.
Okay, one guard snores loudly. The other one takes a shot with his light crossbow at Mac, but just whoosh, swooshes over top of his head. Bog.
Alrighty, so I will move my full movement out to here. And so I see Vincent. I probably wouldn't see Vincent inside the tent, but Edward's there. I don't see anyone close to here. So it's like wide open between here and the gate, between me and Mac, right? Like no one on the ground.
There's this guy here, which would be the closest one, but he looks a little dopey. But yeah, there's a clear run to the gate if you want to head that way.
Yeah, and I'm disguised as a soldier, so I'm not too
Oh, that's true. Yep.
worried about getting attacked. And I'll just use all the distractions here, and I'll dash over here, and I'll just kind of turn it around and say in the direction of Edward, and I'll yell and I'll say, "Hey, the goblin's escaping out the front gate," and then just continue moving forward. That's my turn.
Morgred echoes what you say and says, "Get there, goblin! Get the hell out of here! The goblin's our priority!" Bol'bara needs to be... Oh, shit, I don't know what's happening with Bol'bara, but we need to get him. Okay. And 2 shots, not at Bog, because he's, looks like a guard, but 2 at Mac. A 7 and a 7, both miss. You guys will be getting in range for them soon, so those are those 2 attacks. Max, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Start running through. This guy here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you see, I guess Bog and Mac, this guy turning around. Bog, you definitely recognize as a prisoner. And he says, get the hell out of here! And he still, let's see if he still looks dopey at the end of this. He's still looking a little confused though. He's rushing for the gate, then he stops short all of a sudden. Oh, this Mastiff is dead. Oh, poor guy. Okay. Shot coming from behind you, Edward. You took the dodge action, okay.
No, that was the turn before.
Okay.
I'm not dodging anymore because I tried to attack the dog.
Arrow comes. Lands just next to you. No hit. Bol'bara needs to... Okay, so he's stayed in a bear trap. Gonna make a dexterity check. Come on. He breaks free. And he's disappeared off into the swamp. You're not sure where he goes. Okay, Edward.
Well, this guy behind me sure is a pain, so I'm gonna move so he can't see me. So I have the. But before I do, I let go an arrow to this guy here.
Sorry, which guy?
There's some guards here from this tower. They've been shooting Mac.
Yep, they have a +5 to their armor class.
Yeah. Going to shoot. 30-20.
What did you shoot with?
A longbow.
Oh, a longbow, yeah. Dirty 20 hits, yes. Well done. So 4 points of piercing damage as the arrow flies across, hits.
Yeah.
And
I use the rest of the movement to get as close to Vincent as I can.
Okay, cool. Okay, guards. This guy is going to act normally. What would he do? Rush down next to Bog. Oh, no, not next to Bog. He's going to make his way towards Mac. Get to about there, I'd say. And he's going to make a saving throw. Okay. These guards take another shot at Mac. One of these has got a hit. Not that one. This guy will also take another shot at Mac. Oh, that will hit with a dirty 20 as Mac gets hit for 3 points of damage. It's still looking pretty good though. Daku is just going to rush out after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Taking that bonus dash action. Caspian. David, Caspian. You're muted, bud. David.
You are muted, David.
Maybe he got cold.
Yeah, still muted.
What was he doing? Where is David? Caspian, rather. He's up there.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
back.
that's right.
He's
Okay.
back.
Yep, you're up, David.
Um, wait, 10, 20, 30. Yeah, I'm just dashing up there.
Okay, heading for the exit. Nice. Okay. This guy is going to take a very long shot at Mac. And a 16, which is going to hit Mac for 2 points of piercing damage from the light crossbow. Mac's looking a little rough, but he continues to move forward. Mulgrid says, "Screw these guys, we're gonna get to him!" And he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dashing. Discard. Just gonna roll a d10. No good. Wisdom. No good. So he just stands there blankly. That guard's asleep. This guard is going to see Daku running. Actually, 50-50. 1 to 3, it's Daku. No. Going to go for the escaped prisoner. Shoots his light crossbow, not at disadvantage. Hits him. And does 6 points of piercing damage to him. Okay. Now. Lost guard. Oh, can't find him. Actually, it was this guy over here. He can't do anything anyway. Vincent!
Okay.
Move, Vincent! Says Mulgrid.
Okay. So, do I see anything inside this tent here?
You see a lot of foodstuffs, barrels, crates. You smell smoked meats, sweet smell of dried fruits, and the heavy fragrance of ale. Some type of storehouse.
Yes, suddenly I have like my stomach is yelling, hungry, but I'm gonna ignore it, and I'm gonna move my last 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna dash because I can't see anything here. I'm gonna dash here. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, the guard from the southern palisade is going to shoot his light crossbow at Mac. Misses just. The one in the north tower is asleep, so he's not going to do anything. What's Bog going to do?
So Bog will like wave his hands in the air and be like, or actually wait, I'm pretty far away for that. So real quick, I will. Yeah, I'll move my 60. I'll move and dash my 60 feet. And I'll just yell, "Don't shoot this one! Shoot that goblin!" as loud as I can, and then that's my turn.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Whoa.
It's a quick turnaround. They turn around and they look confused, but they start these four at least on these towers here. Start shooting at the goblin. Excellent idea. And in fact, this one will shoot at the goblin. Oh, maybe. Yes, it did. It rolled that, so it's going to shoot. That will miss. This one will do the same thing. That will hit. 5 points of piercing. Okay. This one here. Oh, that one only went. Mac. Ow! 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll say. 6. Okay, the escaped prisoner just looks around vacant. Doesn't move and is still looking vacant. This guard here. I can't do anything. Bol'bara. We'll do that. Okay. Edward.
I uses all of my movement to beeline to these. What are they? Crates?
What are those? That's a good question.
Whatever they are. I'm
Those are
gonna,
hay bales.
right, I'm gonna try and use them as cover from the arrows coming out as well as from these.
Okay, nice.
And, yeah, I think that's as far as I can get.
Okay, this guard here comes to his senses. So this guard here next to Bog. He will... Sir. I'm going to close the gate! We can't let them escape! He rushes forward to close the gate. Bog, technically you can have attack of opportunity if you like.
As he's running past, instead of an opportunity attack, could I say, wait, don't close it. He took the priest.
Okay, make a deception check. Actually, you have to do that on your round. You can't deceive on with an opportunity attack. But you can do that on your next turn, absolutely. So he's rushing over there. This guy here. Won't do anything. This guard here will take a shot at Bol'bara. Boom. Misses. Daku will rush up after him. Caspian?
Caspian will do something that's not really in his nature, but he's trying to be athletic. So basically what he's going to try to do is he's going to run straight west, try to hop onto this stone and jump from there to palisade and try to hold on to it and climb up on it.
Cool, I'll let you choose, athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics. It's not much better, but it's a bit better.
Oh. Yeah. You rushed forward and you bounce off this rock. You don't get nearly enough height. Slam into that. I'll say take a D4 point of damage, 3 points of damage, and that's that was looking cool right up to the natural one.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Actually, I will say half that, so 2 points of damage.
Alright.
2 points of damage. So it could have been 1, could have been 2, but that was a high roll on the D4. 2 points of damage as you face plant into the wall. And I'll say that's your turn as well.
Yep.
That could have been cool, but it wasn't.
Yep. Should have been. Because I'm not a monk.
This guy will do nothing. Morgrid will run past Caspian chuckling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6.
He just saved you, Mogri. Don't laugh.
He did. It's still funny. I'm going to say... Let's see. Let's go through this. Mac is almost out. And those people over there are going to be trying to shoot Bol'bara. Mulgrid's almost out. Bog looks in disguise so he can get out. Tell you what, as this is getting a little cumbersome, I'm going to take 2 shots at Edward, 2 shots at Vincent, and 2 shots at Caspian. And assuming you survive that, we'll have you outside of the fort. Does that sound fair?
Are the shots normal shots?
Disadvantage.
And I'll take my
Alright.
chances. I have 2 hit points.
Well, let's start with you then.
Any of those hit?
Well, they will do at least 2 points of damage, so... First shot. 6. Second shot. 8. Okay. So that was Edward. Vincent, same with you. 2 shots from the light crossbow. 4 and an 8, so you're good. Caspian, 2 shots at you. Oops, 2 shots at you. Disadvantage. A 8 and a 7, so you're good. And I'll do 2 for Mogrid as well. Mogrid, bump bump. Ooh, a 16. 16. We'll miss. Okay, so has arrows fly around. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You're getting, you get enough distance away from the camp. You get what do you do? You're outside of this campground. It seems that the guards have closed up the gates. They basically seem as if they're counting their losses at the moment. And they give up on these people fleeing.
I imagine that at one point we're all running away from the fort, but somehow, one by one, we make ourselves as a group again. Then I look at Bog, like, why is this guard running with us?
Kill him!
And yeah, like, guys, the plan, it was flawless.
It worked! I said to you, it was flawless!
Well, almost. Bol'bara seemed to have escaped. What did you see in there, Mac?
Oh, it was like a ghost. And he explains what I explained to you before about a priest with a hook, that was very bloody, and a hammer, which was very bloody, and a guard with a bloodied sword.
Seems like she made her way out of captivity, but did anyone see where she went? Are there any tracks?
Yeah,
pretty-
she took some arrows, so maybe some blood is on the ground.
I am very injured and tired.
Do we see the other escapee somewhere? Because there was someone else escaping, right?
Let's see.
And the prisoner. Where is the prisoner?
Yep, I'm just rolling for him at the moment to see whether he can continue with you. Just needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, he makes it. He's running along with you. He says,
Why were some of the guys, like, out of it?
I got no idea. This is the prisoner saying. I think it wasn't any of you. You've said that. It obviously wasn't one of the guards. It was affecting the guards. I think there's only one person it could have been.
Yeah.
What has been going on in there? Do you know?
I've been here about a day. They captured me. And this is very obviously a Dwendalian soldier that's been captured. I don't know what. I'll tell you what happened. When I escaped, I managed to bust down the cage that was holding me with a natural 20. That's what he was doing on his turn. But then I felt this presence. I couldn't see the presence, and things got very confusing. Sometimes I felt like I was in my own mind. Sometimes I felt like I could run into a random direction. Sometimes I just wanted to attack the thing next to me. It was very confusing, says Malcolm, giving a subtle hint.
Okay, guys. I think we can stop running now.
So
And I try to catch my breath.
So for the looks of it, Bol'bara got somehow possessed by this thing, and she escaped, like making all these guards confused, right? So that's what she did.
I'll drop my disguise right when we're clear out of shot, and I'll
Okay.
turn to Margaret and pretty aggressively be like, Margaret, what's going on here? What do you know about Bol'bara and that spirit thing? Tell us everything you know.
Well,
And I'll try. Yeah, just trying to get as much info.
well, Margaret says, well, this is what I know about Margaret. Margaret is a soothsayer, a diviner. He predicts the future for Urzin looks at the future. What I do know is there's some type of entity that gives him powers. I mean, it sounds like he was being tortured. I mean, a bloody meat hook and a bloody mallet. I'm quite sure what the sword would be doing there. That's not an instrument of torture. Maybe something happened in there. I mean, we all saw that spirit around him. Whatever that thing is, it's controlling Bol'bara. This places us in a very difficult position. That thing is going to wreak havoc all across Xhorhas if we don't stop it. But on the other hand, it's Bol'bara. I don't know what to do. Do we hunt it? Do we kill it? Do we let it go?
No, of course we hunt it. We need. Maybe if we punch his face enough, maybe she's going to be freed from the possession. Maybe some slapping can do good for her.
Well, if your boss wanted us to get her out of here, then looks like whether it was any of our help or not, Bol'bara's escaped, and I think it's time for us to maybe take a rest and not try two foolhardy, insurmountable tasks in one evening, and then pick up the trail in the morning.
But
She just for the record, she definitely would not have gone out, would we not have stormed in, and Vincent here slayed 3 or 4, maybe 5 dogs. Okay? Just for the record. And I look at Margaret.
Those are
And
mighty
after
dogs.
looking at Margaret,
It looks
after
like
looking at Margaret,
it looked like the Cerberus from the histories.
Um,
Yeah, they were terrifying.
I
They were
look
not
at my
normal
wounds.
dog.
After looking at Margaret, I look at my wounds, and then I look at Bog. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I took more hits than I should. I'm not going anywhere to be helpful today. I'm tired and limping.
but how many
We
hits
should-
did Bol'bara take? Like, did she get shot at as well?
Margaret says,
She
I
took
saw her
it.
hit at least twice.
Yes.
She's weak.
I'm afraid, like, if she on that form goes to the Urzin city, she can kill everybody there, and they don't know what's coming.
It took us 2 to 3 days to reach here. She's not going to get there immediately.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
and
true.
if
I'm sure we can outpace her.
If she can kill the whole city and she's that dangerous, then we definitely shouldn't do it tonight.
And let's say we do find her today, and we do stop her. What then? There's no way to bring her back.
You don't know that.
Yeah, maybe
Already we're
there are
too late.
there are some clerics on Urzin that can bring her back if it happens
Well,
to kill her.
if we rest up, we can try and whittle her down enough and then put her to sleep.
No, I agree with the rest. We need to rest. I can't do anything more. I also I need to get off this image of dogs off my mind. Yeah.
Look, our mission was for Bol'bara. She's that way. We don't have time to rest.
But we are gonna die, Margaret, if we don't
Margaret,
rest.
you're more than welcome to go after her. I say we track the direction where she went, try and go that way, find a safe spot, rest, and first thing in the morning we follow the tracks.
We can also just take a short break, just an hour to recuperate, and then go after her.
And also
you-
we get
you can-
we have a pretty good maybe hint for where she might go. There is that obelisk that we found. Maybe she's going there first, like to the obelisk, as there was a place of power for her.
I think if we go anywhere, the monument, the obelisk is a good task, but I don't think Bol'bara is quite in her right mind. But that's as good a place as any to start. So compromise, let's short rest.
If we rest for even an hour, we can get a little bit of our fortitude back, and I should be able to transform back into a wolf and help track her.
Edward, what do you say? Short rest, that's a good compromise.
If everyone else is in on this, I'm not gonna just sleep here through the night. All right, just give me some time to at least bandage myself.
Okay.
And you prisoner,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? What's your name? What did you
My
start
name
with?
is Alon. Alon Frith.
Alone Frith. Okay.
Actually,
So you are Dwight Delaguard?
sorry, just a sec. I got something.
What happened with you?
So this man, this I think I said he was doing Dali, and that is incorrect. He's look, I'm a researcher. I like to study things, and I was out here trying to do my research when I was captured by these Dwendalian empires. Now, let me be honest. I have no loyalty to the Dwendalian Empire or the dynasty. What I'm interested in is research. And these sons of bitches managed to capture me. But I guess the chaos that you caused has really helped me out. So if this is what you want to do, if this is who you want to hunt, then you'll have my sword with you. And actually, I'm going to say that you noticed Caspian, that the coat that he's wearing, if you remember Bog, you saw him wearing a very blood-coloured robe, coat. The coat he is wearing, Caspian, is magical.
Fancy. Did I pick up on anything else during the retreat?
No. Nope.
Okay.
But this guy's coat is definitely magical.
Can I just do an insight to see? Like, seems pretty odd to be researching in the middle of a swamp.
Yeah, you can incite him. Yep, sure.
I think I'll do this at disadvantage. That's balls.
That is balls.
Oh, what do you
Well-
research?
What do I research? I'm from a place called Rothold, far away from here, very far away from here. And I'm actually seeking eldritch relics from here. Yep, so looking for eldritch
Well-
relics.
Well, if we're resting, you can have a look at this one. I give him the stone that I took from the pillar.
Oh, okay. And he
Couldn't
looks
figure
at it.
out what it is, how to use it. We tried to throw it, does nothing.
And he has a look at it, studies, furrows his brows. Oh, that's interesting. This is exactly the type of thing I was looking for. This is fascinating. First thing, this magic isn't going to last forever. Whatever you took it from was giving it its magic. The magic is slowly fading. But if you... if you look closely at this stone, you'll see there's a very shiny side and a very rough side. I think what you could do with this stone once and once only is throw it in the air like a coin toss, and when it comes down, you can ask a question. And if it lands shiny side up, then the action you describe is going to have good results. And if it shines the dull side, then it's going to have bad results. And how it acts is it acts exactly like the augury spell.
Oh, wow. It's quite good.
Speaking of things, did you guys got anything inside the shop of the fort? Bog and Mac, did you guys see any shine things or anything interesting there? I mean,
Anything
I know that.
interesting in what?
I don't know
They did-
anything that to pillage, like I don't know any item or any. Did you find anything there?
Nope, just walked in on what looked like some kind of torture session from Bol'bara, and then we hightailed it out of there. Are we sitting down to rest now?
You
Yeah, I
may
think so.
take a short rest.
Okay.
That is fine.
I am going to be rolling this. And again.
Get his hit points back. Make sure he does. So you take your short rests. Just checking. Oh, I didn't use his sorcery points even once. You can use it to gain additional spell slots. Convert sorcery points. Okay, he's going to use his sorcery points now to get back some spell slots, is what Buggy will do. So we'll do that. Not sure that's technically... Oh, no. One spell slot back. Wow. I've rested up. We've wasted enough time. Where to?
Well, let's just put it this way. I pick up the stone and I just toss it up in the air and say the words, we're gonna find Bol'bara if we go back to the obelisk.
Okay, so that's a specific course of action you plan to take. The stone flip, 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 and then splashes down in the swamp, and it comes up. So your course of action will go to there and we will find it, and that's obviously what you want. It comes up shiny side up, implying that good results will come and that you will find Bol'bara, according to this augury, at the obelisk.
Right? You've been useful already, Mr. Allen.
Alon.
Alone. I guess we're heading back to the pillar. Can you still guide us there, Bog?
Yes. So, I don't know what I mean, do I need to roll for anything?
Let's see. You what? How did we do it last time? You had advantage, I think, because of an Outlander feat or something. Gave you advantage.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say you trek up here north next to it, along these rocky bluffs. You get to the west of the tower, and you're gonna make your way to the tower. You'll get there, but you'll get there early morning, just as the sun is breaking. If you remember, this attack was done at night, so I'm going to need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw to avoid a point of exhaustion. The DC is going to be 10. So, do one for him. Oh, there you go, natural 20. Oh, well, this is good. Just Daku. Or that could have been bad if some of you already exhausted people failed it. He'll too make a Constitution saving throw. And last but not least, we'll do Mulgrid. Constitution saving throw for Margaret. He fails. He is exhausted. So only Margaret. Okay, so you're approaching. How are you approaching this obelisk?
Like as we get closer to it, as we kind of remember the area, we should start trying to not only try and move softly, but also if I'm like leading the party or whatever, like look for specific footprints or signs of Bol'bara from maybe the direction she would have come.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say to us to spread a little bit and do like a pincer motion, like to try to approach in all directions and make it hard to escape.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't you show me where you're approaching from? And I'll get your Eldritch Researcher there as well.
Well, we all would have been coming from like the west.
Yes. So I would come here.
So I guess if we're this close to see the obelisk like this, do we see Bol'bara here?
Everybody make a perception check.
So everyone would be at least here, where we are.
Sorry, just getting organized here. You see? Okay, so I just need to roll or something. Ooh, okay. So, actually, I will have Mulgrid private from here, Daku down here, Mac, I guess will be here. Are you right up there, Caspian? You're going straight to the obelisk? Take that as a no. Okay.
As we get this close, though, I mean, if it's like to where we're close enough to the obelisk, I'd probably, if I have time, unless something crazy happens, but wild shape into the wolf to try and use my smelling senses a little bit better if I need them.
Okay, let me get your dire wolf.
Pega pra mim os negocinhos no chão, as munições.
Dire wolf. Oops.
Pisa em cima não, vai estragar, Dani.
Okay. So we can make a perception check with the wolf if you like.
Correto.
Okay, so I have advantage on perception check. I'll just do the 1.
22 and a 10. So 22. Okay, so you all approach, kind of surrounding the obelisk, keeping your distance. You sniff. If you're a dire wolf, you look closely around. You don't see anything. What do you do?
Vespin would move up to the obelisk.
Yeah, if we don't see anything, just keep moving closer and keeping an eye out.
Okay. Shuffles up closer. Alon does. Daku does. Morgred's going to keep his distance. Vincent, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm the idea was like to approach from all directions, so I'm gonna just stay here next to this tree here, like just hiding behind it and try to look for the Bol'bara.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be trying to find recent tracks. Blood, perhaps, because she's been wounded.
Yeah, don't forget, if you get a short rest,
Yeah, I'm just gonna to yell to everybody. So remember, she can be invisible. Take
Mac.
care.
I'm going to roll all of these things actually. Mac needs to make a wisdom saving throw, as does Daku. So wisdom throw, we'll do Daku first. Wisdom saving throw. It's fine. Mac is wisdom. Is fine. This guy would have got his hit points back. Okay, so as Mac, Alon, and Daku approach, you see them kind of shake their head. Mac shakes it off. Daku shakes it off, but Alon looks very odd, and he's looking a little confused. And he just stands there, going back and forth, back and forth. Can we all roll initiative, please? Oops, there's the initiative tracker. Yeah, bump, bump, bump. Bump.
Oh, I get disadvantage,
Yes.
right? Because it's an ability check.
Oh,
Yep.
are you gonna?
So I get the 12.
Okay. Don't forget you can manually adjust that. Oops.
Okay.
We do one for Daku. Do initiative for that. Oops. Didn't select Daku. Daku initiative. So did I get? Oh, I didn't get. Okay, so Vincent, all you see, and Max says, "What? That doesn't. What's happening? I felt weird. Something's up, Vincent. Do something."
Where is she? So I'm gonna move here, and can I do some kind of perception or something to try to see her, like the outline or?
I go back to where you were.
Okay.
Okay, carry on. Sorry, you don't see anything. Feel free to move around.
Okay. Move here. It's fine. Move here.
Yep, you don't see anything.
Uh, like looking around, do I see like any? How can I say? Footprints, like somewhere with like things that someone is standing on the grass or something like this.
Well, you're expecting to see like bits of dust where they walk. You maybe could hear heavy breathing. You look around, you don't see anything.
Oh man, I don't like it. I'm going to use my dash action and move here.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
well, actually, when you get to, say, there, you do see a faint outline on the other side here. Seems like Bol'bara is here. You couldn't see her because there was a big obelisk in the way. That's why you couldn't see her. But you do see dust. and-
Okay. So I point there, say, "Hey people, I can see something there," and yeah. And I
Okay.
think I'm gonna just spend my movement to go here.
Okay, Bol'bara is going to use a legendary action. And I'm going to need... Oh, man, I'm rolling for these guys. Daku to make a wisdom saving throw. He's good. And Mac to make a wisdom saving throw. And... Shujal fragile, and it doesn't whatever she was doing doesn't work. Mac and Daku have the full thing. Daku says, I see her, kind of. I'm gonna shoot. And Daku takes a few steps back and is going to fire just a straight shot with his short bow. And it's at disadvantage, but that's going to miss anyway. Miss. Okay, Mac. Mac! Ah, that's me. Shit. What would Mac do? He's going to use his Chaos Bolt. He has a spell slot back. Going to use his Chaos Bolt. Push. So do that. Oh, that's going to hit. 9, 11 points of damage, and she needs to con saving throw. 16. She maintains that, but she takes 11 points of damage. Okay. Now, someone who isn't me. Edward, what would you like to do?
Thank you.
I will move towards here. Can I see her from here?
Yep, you see the outline. So it'd be at disadvantage, though. She's still invisible.
I will shoot an arrow towards the direction where everyone seems to be attacking.
Okay, actually, I'll just show her on the map. She's there. She's invisible. You can't see her very clearly, so it'll be a disadvantage to hit. Ooh, but your longbow. Wow, nice shot. So 4 points of damage. Needs to make a con saving throw. Fine, so yeah, 4 points of damage as your arrow flies across the battlefield, hitting an invisible target. So well done. That's your turn?
She's. The stone was right, guys. She's here.
Okay.
End the turn.
She is going
Nice
to
shot.
use another legendary action.
Oh man.
She... No, she's not actually. She's going to stay there. She's not going to do it. Alon's looking very confused. But he gets to act normally. So Alon just has his scimitar. Oh, here goes nothing! And he rushes up to Bol'bara, brings out his scimitar, slashes at her at disadvantage. It's a swing and a miss. Need to be able to see her. Can't see her. Caspian. Oh, at the end of Alon's turn, she's going to take a legendary action. And she's going to move without invoking an attack of opportunity. Right there. Okay, Caspian, your turn.
Alright. Is she still invisible?
Yeah, you see the dust and move around. But yeah, she's still invisible.
Okay. In that case, I don't have many options. Nor do I have to see character for those things, but I'm just gonna firebolt at disadvantage.
Okay, firebolt screams across the thing. And 15 doesn't hit.
No, yes. But I'm gonna stay away from our new friend. That's my turn.
Oh, wait, just give me a second.
Oh wait. Is this difficult terrain or not?
Yes, it is difficult. Actually, just say it's not. Just the map's twice as big, so we'll just do it that way. Because everybody's under the same effect. So you should cast a spell before you got here. And when you shoot, the arrow looks as if it's going to hit, but then a shimmering mage-type armor appears around her, and it misses. Bol'bara's turn. She is still invisible, so Mac doesn't get an attack of opportunity as she shuffles to the left. You hear a whisper in your ear, Bog. Says, cute little puppy, why don't you lie down for a rest? And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Bog. A wisdom saving throw. Oh, that seems like an excellent idea. And you lie down on the ground. Just relaxing there. The good news is she's now visible. She's going to take a step here. And I need Mac, Edward, and Vincent to make me wisdom saving throws.
She has 2 actions. Oh, damn it. It was almost a natural 20.
This is not technically an action that she's doing. Edward. Edward, you fail.
What a surprise.
We'll get to what that means on your turn. But you failed that. And that will be Bol'bara's turn. You can make me another wisdom save if you like, Bog. What the hell are you doing, lie down? This is not a time to lie down. So you break free from it, but you're still prone, and it happens at the end of your turn. So that's your turn, Bog. Vincent.
Okay, now I can see her. So I see. She's of course she's still like in that form of like
Yeah.
smoke and looking.
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to move close to her and I'm going to attack. Slice away with my double-bladed scimitars and my crimson right. So first attack. Eh.
Yep.
And the
That's a wild
second
one.
attack.
That one hits.
Okay. So yeah, 9 damage. One is lightning damage from my crimson right. So if that matters, I don't know. So yeah, and 8 is slashing.
Okay, got it. Okay, so 9 points of damage. Got it. Oops. Okay. At the end of your turn, Vincent, she's going to take a legendary action. Let's have a look. It's going to go around here. So legendary action is to take a movement. No one can touch. Gets an attack of opportunity. Daku. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to try and attack from there. She's going to get cover from it. But he fires off his arrow. And... that will miss with the cover she's got. Mac will shoot a firebolt at her. Mac firebolt. Ooh, it's gonna miss as well. Edward, roll me a d10.
Yes. An 8 good?
No. That's the worst possible result. A 1 to 3, it's Mac. It's Mac. Mac, what an arsehole that Mac is. Can you make an attack against Mac, please, Edward?
Absolutely. I just rush towards what seems to be Bol'bara, and everyone's looking past and expects me to go past Mac and Vincent. I actually stop and go straight for Mac's haircut.
Okay.
No. Can I do something with my reaction to try to shield Mac?
You could admire the
no.
results.
Is it
But the
12 hit
results-
Mac?
No. 13, even without his shield. What are you What the heck are you doing? Stop that! Stop that! Make me another wisdom
stop.
saving throw.
You stop quiet so I can hit you.
Make another wisdom saving throw, Edward. Okay, yeah. Okay. The condition you have does not fade. Alan Frith is going to do the same thing. It's going to go rush up and attack Caspian with its scimitar. Boomf, rolls a dirty 20, Caspian, and he cuts into you for 3 points of slashing damage. And Caspian, it's your turn.
Well, that's just pure betrayal.
Wait a sec, let me just check something. So, and you see him kind of blink and says, "Oh, shit, Caspian! The witch confused me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. And you see the glaze that was over his eyes fade, Caspian. Oh, I haven't rolled.
All right. Caspian is going to step away.
Does it attack
And
you with his attack of opportunity? So you take that as a good sign.
that should be okay. And goddamn, what to do? He's going to prepare a Mind Sliver for the moment he sees Bol'bara.
Okay, got it. Mogrid. It's going to dash around here. She's on the other side of the obelisk. That's all he can do. Dash. I need Bog, since it's your turn, to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I think he passed. The other turn.
Sorry?
He passed on the other turn.
What do you mean I passed?
He passed. Bog passed his wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh, yep. And now he needs to make another one, which he succeeds.
Oh, okay.
So, Bog, you are fully in control of yourself.
Alright,
What
and
do you do?
she's visible,
Wow.
right?
Yep, she is visible.
Okay, well, I will rush up on her and get over to it here. I will. I don't have advantage, but I will do a bite attack.
Okay. 16 will just hit. Ooh, 11, and she needs to make a strength saving throw, right?
Yep, 13 or she's prone.
Oh, she rolls a natural 20. But that really hurt her.
I guess I should say here too, I'll specify. It doesn't sound like I did anything to her, killed her or anything, but I'm going for non-lethal damage.
Okay. Technically, rules as written on the death blow, quote unquote. That's where you state it. But I'll keep that in
Okay.
mind. You're not looking to kill her. Okay, she's going to take a legendary... She's going to take a legendary action and just move over here. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's got to try that. She moves over there. Vincent, wisdom saving throw, please.
And she needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh. Wisdom saving throw.
as your mind sliver goes off, but I want to see this wisdom. Ooh, damn it. Okay, so with intelligence saving throw from Bol'bara. She fails. So 5 points of psychic. Anything else?
Yeah, the next saving throw she makes, she has to subtract 1d4.
Okay, I knew there was something. Okay, cool. So Vincent, you passed. Vincent, you may attack. Or may do whatever you like.
Okay. Bruno just reminded me that I need to activate my reason right again, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to choose my bonus action, and you see I pull up a little dagger from my pocket and I just cross it in my chest, and blood's going to flow through it, and you see the blood like kind of floating in the air and going to the blade of my scimitars. So I'm gonna take 1d4 damage for that.
Okay.
And now it's activated. So sorry for that, I completely forgot. And I'm going to move and just slap Bol'bara in the face with my weapon.
Slap.
Oh no! I missed it. Okay.
That is going to be a miss after all that.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it.
Okay. Daku. is gonna take a shot. Does he have one of these ones? He does. I'll do it this way. Shoot with his short bow. Oh, he misses as well. Alon Frith is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to come up and he's going to attack with his scimitar. Do we want this one dead or not?
No, don't kill her. Just knock her out.
Oh, I thought he was going to knock her out, but she doesn't go down. He only does 2 points of damage. Ah, damn it! I thought I had her. Edward, roll a d10.
Kill back.
5.
Please don't kill Mac.
You don't do anything. You just sway there. You may make another wisdom saving throw, though, at the end of your turn. You do nothing. And you're still confused. Max says, "You asshole, Edward." And he is going to fire a firebolt at her. And the firebolt is going to miss. Oh, Bol'bara gets another turn. Excellent. So he is going to pull out a dagger. What would I do if I was Bol'bara? I would... that's what she's going to do. As a bonus action, she's going to cast Hex onto Vincent. Then she's going to bring out her dagger. Attack twice. What's your armor class? 18?
Yes.
That's going to be 2 hits.
Oh.
So it's going to be 8 plus 6, 14. You still up?
Oh, yes.
Okay. That's the end of her turn. Well, she can still technically move. Oh no, she's already used a bonus action for Hex. She... can't do that. No, she's going to stay there. Caspian.
Eu tenho que matar esse tal de Black pra conseguir os dados, menino. Não é nada disso.
How hurt does she look?
Very.
It's such a shame she did not move.
Not sure why, but I'm glad she didn't move.
Because I can't cast sleep on her now. Now we just have to kill her.
You do you, Caspian.
Yeah, dissonant whispers.
Okay, so intelligence saving throw. At a minus d4 as well, right?
Yeah.
This is her next save. So let's... it's an intelligence saving throw, I believe.
Wisdom. Sorry. Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Okay, wisdom. Minus a d4. She rolls a 4. So dissonant whispers will kick in. And she will fall to the ground, dead and dying. Is someone going to save her? Because you can't actually do a non-lethal attack like that. It has to be up close.
Try to stabilize her. We might be able to get her.
Does she still has the same form, like still
No.
possessed?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't seem so.
So I'm going to use my healer's kit
Okay,
and
so
stabilize her.
So with the healer's kit, she is stabilized. Okay, so as we wrap up, a couple of things to note. Number 1, ta-da! You are level 3. So everybody feel free to level up to level 3.
Yay!
Number 2, we'll untangle this Bol'bara situation, what happens with that. But next week we'll be starting the Call of the Netherdeep. Well, you need to do a bit of traveling, of course, to get over there. But at some point, next session we'll be starting it. And just to give you a sense of exactly where we're at. So you guys are off in this marsh somewhere. You're in here somewhere. So obviously you probably want to get back to Urzin. And I'll say Mac has heard a rumor that there's a festival going down in Jigao, and he really, really, really wants to go. Sounds like a lot of fun. So,
Can I?
if you guys don't want to go to Jigao, it's going to really screw me up. So
No, I was just gonna say that you said that the guy, the alone guy, had a magic coat. I'm going to try to trade with him if he wants to trade. Like I have a silver amulet. I have 20 golds if he wants to trade. I don't know.
he is actually going to offer it to the group. You can get this for nothing. Now this is quite a nice coat, so I'm going to put it out there, and you can decide what you want to do with it. Just got to find the thing for it. Pretty neat, huh?
Hunter's coat. Okay. What it does? It didn't load yet.
Yeah, it only says Hunter's Code with me as well.
Oh, sorry. I see. That my mistake. That hasn't quite done it right. There we go. You should be able to see it now.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So it's a leather. Ooh, +1 to AC.
Okay, we'll let you guys decide. Actually, we'll decide next week. We'll give Simon a chance to look at it as well. But level up to level 3. I know you're tired, Edward, and we did go a little bit over time because I just wanted to finish it. But that's it. Boom. We're done.
Do we roll for HP or take fixed?
That is your choice. I will say if you roll for hit points and you roll a 1, you may re-roll it. But if you roll another one, well, just too bad. So it's your choice. You can take the average or roll for it.
Can you say that we have a little bit of downtime between Urzin and Jigao? Because for my level 3, I'm gonna need some stuff.